Well, good morning. Good Sunday morning. I wanted to come on this morning and share some words of inspiration with you. Waiting. Waiting, it gets hard sometimes, but we have to wait. When we're waiting on things from God, we have to wait. But at the end of the day, it's going to be all right. Even going through the process of trials and tribulations. So I say to you in saying, wait, hang in there. Don't give up, because you don't have to. I heard a young man say something that stuck with me, and I wanted to share it with you in hopes that it inspires you just like it did me. He said, the devil will give you today what he gonna take tomorrow. The devil will give you today what he gonna take tomorrow. So running with the devil is like being in a marathon, like sprinting. He says it's like sprinting, because he don't intend to let you have for a long length of time what he gives to you. See, you might be wanting something so bad, and then the devil just put it out there so you to get it so easy, so quick. That's just sprinting. But then to be reminded that what he gives you today, he gonna take it tomorrow. That's not something that you're gonna have for a long time. And we know that there's some things that we got, and we know that the devil gave them to us after the fact, that it has cost us something in our lives. So that's sprinting. When you are with the devil, walking with the devil, listening to the devil, that's sprinting. He just put these sparkly things in the front of you to make you think like you really gonna benefit from it, when he knows that you are not. And all of us are guilty in our lives at some point from sprinting with the devil. That's all you doing. But then he turned around, this young man said, but with God, it's like a marathon. Because what he gives you is going to last forever. Whatever God gives you, it's going to last forever. Yes, he give you peace. He give you joy. He give you understanding. He gives you comfort. He gives you love. He gives you the things in life that the devil tries so hard to take from you, to make you think you're not worthy of. And we got to get out of this mindset that I got to hurry up and get it so I can go to the next thing. Some things you got to wait. It's called waiting. I can say that anything I got fast, quick, in a hurry, it didn't last. It did not last. And sometimes it cost me, because I wasn't realizing I was sprinting with the devil instead of being in the marathon with God. And see, you cannot share things with other people that you have not experienced yourself. I did a talk a couple of weeks ago. Just be glad it's not you. Don't judge, don't criticize, just be glad. Be grateful that it's not you. And I've learned that the more gratefulness that you have in your heart, the more you can respect others when they are going through something. And let me tell you, everybody going through something. It's not just you, it's not just me. Everybody is facing something in their lives. Everybody. But we can't get so anxious. I didn't say it. The word says it. Be anxious for nothing. Because when you anxious for things, you will do things out of character. You will make moves in life that, if you sat down and thought that thing through, you never would have did the thing that you did so quickly. You never would have made that decision so quickly that you made. You know why? Because you had time to stay in the race, to run the marathon and not sprint. As I said earlier, the devil will give you today what he gonna take from you tomorrow. The devil will do that. And I know we can all testify to that. That the devil has given you some things in life. And then he turned around and took them back. Because you wanted that thing so bad. See, God listens to us, but the devil, as the young people say, he be ear hustling. He listens to everything. When you cry out to the Lord, God understands your tears. And he blesses you even in the midst of your troubles, your trials. But see, the devil see your tears too. So he just try to drop a little something in there right quick for you. When people go through things in life, sometimes you want to give up, right? But you hear that small voice of God saying, hang in there. You got this. Hang in there. You in a marathon. I got you. You ever been in a situation where in life, all you want, because things got so tough, all you wanted was somebody to come along, catch your hand and say, I got you. And really mean it. And really mean it. I got you. You don't have to worry about that. I got you. Yeah, they talking about you. They saying things that's not true, but I got you. I'm going to tell you how to handle those people. I got you. And not a physical way. Sometimes just stepping back and going in silence. So God can reveal some things to you. See, sometimes God trying to reveal things to you and you don't like what he's revealing. You don't like what you seeing. So you start trying to fix it. Instead of saying, God, it's in your hand. Because what you got for me is for me. I don't want nothing that's a blessing for somebody else. That's their blessing. That's why I've always been a person. When I see people have something and gain things in life, I'm happy for them. Why would you be upset because of what somebody else got? That's their bills. That's their responsibility. That's something that they got to make sure that they pay that note on that house, that they pay that note on that car, that they do whatever they do. That's their business. Why are you jealous about it? That's crazy. That's crazy. Because none of us know how anybody got what they got, and it's not our business. Be happy for your blessings. Be excited about your blessings. And don't be anxious for nothing. Because all it's going to do is end up making you make decisions that's going to cause you some pain at the end of the day. And just like the young man that I'm quoting this morning, like that touched my heart when he said the devil will give you today what he's going to take tomorrow because you sprinting. You sprinting. But God, whatever he gives you in that from that marathon that you are in with God, is going to last forever. There's some things you can look back on right now. That's why we have testimonies. That's exactly why we have testimonies. You know why? Because God took you through something. And on the other side of that thing, you were greater, you were better, you had more peace, you had joy, you found happiness. Because you, at the end of that marathon, he handed off your awards to you. He handed your gifts to you. He let you know you're important to me. So because if I'm with you, I'm more than the world against you. God is more than the world against you. So it don't matter how many people walk out. It doesn't. Because that's God evicting them. You ever had some people in your life and you wanted them back in your life so bad? You just would do anything. And then when they came back in your life, it was worse than the first time they was in your life. See, God evicted them and you turned around and occupied space for them again in your life. Well, once God evicts somebody out of your life, be good with that. Learn how to be good with God taking people out of your life. I'm cool with people not wanting to be around me. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with people rejecting me. I'm cool with that. And you got to be cool with people rejecting you. You got to be cool with people walking out of your life. Because that's not you, because you weren't strong enough to evict them. So God said, I'm going to evict them. And I don't care how bad or how much you want to put them back in your life, I'm not going to let it happen. And the reason I'm not going to let it happen because I love you just that much. That I see what you don't see. I hear what you don't hear. And because I'm in this marathon of life with you and life is lifing, I'm not going to let you lose your rewards. By trying to reach back, looking in that rearview mirror. Oh, we did that yesterday. We laughed together yesterday. We hugged on each other yesterday. But you're going to forget about all the pain that these individuals brought into your lives. And God said, let me show you something. Let me hit replay on this movie called Life. And guess what? The character in that movie, the main character is you. Let me hit replay for you. Let me hit replay when that person gave up on you when you was at your lowest. When that person treated you like nothing in the front of others. When that person saw you as less than in every area of your life because they didn't want you to grow beyond where they thought you ought to be. And God say, no, I'm doing some evicting. I'm getting ready to evict. I'm serving the notice, not you. And every time you try to turn back, God done it in my life. That's why I can talk about it. Years ago, God done it in my life. God said, I don't care how much you want this person in your life. You can't have that person. That's not what I got to you for you. You in a marathon. You not sprinting. Because what's I have for you going to last forever. Going to last forever. And God bestowed so many blessings in my life when I just gave it to him. When I just gave it to him. And he removed things and he exalted me. Because I was in a marathon and I didn't understand the marathon. But he did show me when you were sprinting, this what the devil was giving you. And he was making you think that thing was okay. So you kept falling and you kept stumbling and you're falling and you're stumbling and you're falling and you're stumbling. And why I'm stuck right here? You stuck there because you keep trying to go back where God pulled you out of. That was Maya Angelou. We quote it to this day. Once a person shows you who they are, believe it. Believe it. When a person shows you that they will take you to your lowest, believe they will do that again. And when they do it the next time, if granted the opportunity, it's going to be worse. So when you in this marathon and you want to give up and you want to feel like, oh, what I was doing was better. It wasn't all that bad. Oh, yes, it was. It was just what you saw. Because you were shown the truth. And God, you know what? You didn't reveal it to yourself. God revealed it to you. Because he knew you wasn't going to understand the marathon. So he had to allow you to see the sprint. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. I just wanted to share that with you guys this morning to say, wait. Don't be afraid of waiting. Because they that wait upon the Lord, he shall. Not your enemies, not mama, not daddy, not sisters, not brothers. He shall renew thine strength. You going to mount up with wings as eagles. You going to run and not be weary, and you going to walk and not faint. When you in a marathon with God, he got you. There's some people today going through something that they feel like they not going to make it through. You going to make it. Just stay in the marathon. Don't reach and get on the team that's sprinting. Because that's the devil giving you those rewards today. But tomorrow, he going to take them. He going to take them back. He just want to distract you from the reward that God has for you. All right? Y'all have a wonderful day today. Enjoy this Sunday. I'm going to get up, start getting ready to go to church. Serve the Lord. You know, it's just something about the name Jesus. And I don't play about that. And I know y'all don't either. But we got to keep running. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep believing. We got to keep trusting. Because we in a marathon. And what God gives to us, it's going to last forever. All right? Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.